Gosh, we call him Mr. Marshmallow. He's big and yellow and made of marshmallows, right? And he's a pig bear, and he's also a cat dog. So yeah, he's our boy. Hi, I'm Annie Starke, and this is my pet tale. This is Big. This is my 10-year-old English Labrador, and I actually have a small puppy. His name is Hamilton. He's also an English Labrador. He's gotten so big already. Here he is. This is Hammy. Big actually is a really unique story. He was trained by an amazing organization called Puppies Behind Bars. And they have prison inmates train service dogs for wounded war veterans, and also bomb sniffing dogs for certain police departments. And Big is what you would call a release dog, which is a really lovely way of saying he didn't quite make the cut training wise. So, but he's a wonderful, wonderful boy, and he's just, frankly, a dream dog. So we're very lucky to have him. I met Hamilton actually through the grapevine of people that are, such huge fans of Labradors as I am as well. And coincidentally, they're both originally from Ohio, and for some reason I find that really funny. They're just wholesome boys. I forgot how hard it was to have a puppy. I haven't had a puppy since I was about, like 12 years old or something like that. So it's been a hot minute, but lots of sleepless nights, but he's learning so quickly. He really enjoys learning new things, and he's taking to training really well, thank goodness. So he certainly has some big shoes to fill, pun intended, but he'll be fine. He's a wonderful little guy. He's gonna be big. Big, he is one of the sweetest, most gentle big boys I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. He just loves being scratched and loves, comfy couches and chairs and things. And his favorite thing in the whole world is food. He would eat about 70 cheeseburgers if he could. They crack me up. They like to chase each other, which is funny. Big's go-to plaything is chase me. So. And he's not very elegant at it, so they basically are just two rhinoceroses running around. But yeah, they're very silly. We're big outdoor campers. We love to camp. That's what we do a ton of the time in the summer when we have the chance. We love bringing our dogs along on camping excursions and hikes, and we're lucky enough to live in a place where the weather is pretty okay. So we constantly are trying to give them as much exercise as we can. I've grown up with dogs, and they give you such a level of comfort and understanding that you can't really find in humans. And I've always been a big dog person. There's something comforting in just hugging a big dog like a big old bear. And my mom is just as much of a dog lover as I am, and she's always had a dog ever since she was young. It's just kind of part of your life, and she has a wonderful dog today named Pippin, who's this small little Havanese. He's a Spitfire and rules all of our lives. He bosses this guy around, that's for sure. But, the dogs just make everything kind of more fun and easygoing, and, they help combat loneliness and all kinds of things, especially, in the era of feeling so disconnected from the world. So if you can, get a furry friend. I also grew up with cats, by the way, so shout out to cat people. I see you. I appreciate you. I have to say, when I first moved here in Los Angeles, I didn't know many people. So he was, frankly, and I really mean this, he was kind of my friend, when I was really lonely and I didn't know anybody in a new place. And I'm sure everybody can understand how hard it is, A, to make friends. It's really hard. And B, to be in a totally new place. Yeah, it was intimidating. And I have to say, he really kind of softened the blow. So Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, he was a groom's dog. So he got ready with the boys and walked down the aisle with all the grooms. And he looked awesome in his little bow tie. It was quite chic, I have to say. Oh yeah, he was very much in it. First of all, my husband and I have said for years that if Big had a voice, we think it would be Seth Rogen. Hi, Seth. And Hamilton, I'm sure, would be like, you know, gosh, I don't know, like Dennis the Menace. Yeah, you know, like the troublemaker. And I think having a pet when you're a kid is really important. I have to say, it taught me lessons, you know, that of empathy and taking care of something from quite a young age. You know, my dog was my dog growing up. I brushed him, you know, fed him, you know, he was my responsibility. So I think they also give you kind of a way of connecting with other people. Some people have a hard time, again, like whether it's making friends or, you know, if you just kind of struggle with anxiety, you know, what they do is kind of give a bridge between you and another person and you to, you know, something that you both can talk about and laugh about and, you know, pet, honestly. So I don't know, they make the world kind of an easier place to exist in, I have to say. And it's not just dogs, you know, we have a lot of parrots in my family as well, and they're adored as well. So it's just kind of animals, right? They're too good to us.